catch the final of the baseball game?
Our baseball game?
No, the Razorbacks.
Oh, no, I did not.
21 to 1. We let them score in the top of the seventh. We let them score mercy run. All right. Well, I'm on the voice over here.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to turn up the mic.
Is this an interview? Am I getting okay?
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now down in Tribeca, right next to the narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down A Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out there Bed-Stuy, home of that boy 50. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up in Tata, still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, hits and nets give me high five.
Welcome to Lady Cyclone Soccer. They're hosting Conway tonight. Just got finished watching the Lady Cyclone JV team. The boys are at Conway tonight. They're split tonight. On Thursday, they're going to do the same thing. The boys are going to be here against Fayetteville. The girls will be on the road up in Northwest Arkansas. We will not have that game for you here on Cyclone Booth because on Thursday we'll be covering the boys and girls basketball teams in the first round of the state tournament. We'll talk about all that at halftime, but we're just testing some equipment. We're about 10 minutes away from the start of this contest. We put on our Facebook page that was going to be at 5:30, and then about 5:25 they started the clock for a second half of the JV matchup. So it pushed us back a little bit here. But we will have Lady Cyclone Soccer, the official season opener. Had some benefit games last week, but we'll have that for you tonight. And if we get some scoring updates of the boys soccer, we will give those to you. We know that baseball for the second consecutive day is in the Benton tournament. They're playing Cabot. They lost to Lakeside last night. Cyclone baseball team scored a couple of runs in the bottom of the fifth, but right now they trail in the top of the sixth by a score of 10-4. And Cabot looking to trying to tack on some more. So we'll keep you up to date on those, and also some basketball action going on tonight because it's the first round of the 5A state playoffs. That does affect our Cyclones and Lady Cyclones, so a lot going on. Try to keep you updated as much as possible, but really we're focused on Lady Cyclone soccer team and their season opener here against Conway.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cyclones Stadium for tonight's contest against Conway Wampus Cats. We extend a very welcome to you folks from Conway. If you would, join in the pregame ceremonies and stand for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for a moment of silence. Please remain standing for our Star-Spangled Banner. All right, welcome again, and here are your Lady Cyclones starting lineup. Attacking midfielder, number 4, Allie Barnes. Left back, Zoe Barnes, number 17. Center mid, number 10, Lauren Kircher. Right back, number 15, Mildred Elias. Right mid, number 18, Mary Kate Honoron. Defensive mid, number 5, Millie Loretti. Left mid, number 3, Clara Norska. Striker, number 6, Liza Parker. Center back, number 14, Kale Rogers. And your keeper for tonight, number 1, Maya Wood. Let's go, Lady Cyclone.
All right, you heard the starting lineups there from Jeremy Keister, the PA guy for Lady Cyclone Soccer, and we're underway. I got music playing. I think that's a mistake there that they were not able to play earlier. But we're underway. Season opener for the Lady Cyclones. Again, the boys are at Conway tonight. Lady Cyclones in black, Conway in white. Shot there on goal, handled easily by Mayana Wood. This game last year ended in a 1-1 tie. Played at the beginning of last season. And this will go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Russellville. This is Barnes that'll throw in. They give it back to her. MK Honoron will send it down in Lady Cat territory. And we get an offsides called against Conway. Free kick coming for the Lady Cyclones. They'll let Wood handle it. On their midfield, can Russellville race? They cannot get there in time. Spears will handle it for Conway. Conway won the JV game before us, before this game started, 3-0. Again, both the boys and girls soccer team were playing benefit games last week. They actually went and played 2 teams in the same spot. Have a throw in for Russellville on that far side. It'll be a free kick, is what they change it to. Here comes Russellville on the move. Couldn't get possession into the box. Spears will handle it. And this will be out in a free kick coming for Conway. Russellville trying to win the battle there. Remember, Lady Cyclones are not at full strength. Because of swim, they've not been able to practice with the whole team and basketball. MK Hunter on near midfield. Her pass deflected out. Conway winning possession time right now. Russellville's only gotten into Conway territory a couple of times. A shot here, the third shot on goal. And the third save. And this one will go out. Have a substitution coming in for the Lady Wampus Cats. Here comes the throw in. It's headed into the 18-yard box. Lady Cyclones with possession, but deep in their own end. Going to try to play it out. Conway keeping it in, keeping the pressure in. It goes out. So Lady Cyclones get a throw in here from deep in their own end. Zoe Barnes with the throw in there. And Lady Cyclones without Kana Keister, without Drew Robinson. Hope to have them back in a week or two, but they're playing in the basketball state tournament. That will be on Thursday. Liza Parker was helping the swim team win a state championship. The throw-in was very dangerous. Conway going to get possession of it. Deep in her own end. They'll have to boot it out. That actually plays into our favor if they didn't turn and attack there. Lady Cyclones can converge on the ball right now. Conway keeping the pressure on, though. Wood out to play it, and it's going to trickle in for a score. 31-59. Lady Wampus Cats get the score, and they lead at 1-0. Fourth shot on goal, fourth one's the charm. They've played it back to their goalkeeper 2 different times. Russellville technically has only got 1 shot on goal. They're going to actually have possession in Conway territory here. Russellville's not been able to muster anything. Off the throw-in, Conway trying to get the steal here. They play it back. Conway with a goal at 31-59 here in the first half. Mayana out to scoop this one up. Throw in on the far side for the Lady Cyclones. Russellville just can't keep possession so far in this game. And this is going to be a goal kick for Russellville. And that one goes off Conway, so Russellville going to get a throw in here. The second time they've gotten a throw in on this side. Conway immediately took over last time, just a couple minutes ago. A throw in here near the side, and let's see. Any call there? They're going to call a goal kick. Hoping for a corner kick. But the Lady Cyclones last one to touch it after it crossed the goal line. Foul called on the Lady Cyclones here. Be Conway's first free kick. This can allow them to flip the field a little bit. Russellville fans want a foul call, not going to get it there. Conway on the move, just outside the box. Now handball called on Russellville. Conway scoring at 3:59 left to play here in the first. You can see the Lady Cyclones setting up a three-man wall there. Everyone else getting ready to race in. They're going to kick it over the wall. And Conway can't save it. Goal kick.
Goal kick, Cyclones.
This one's going to go out. Throw in for Russellville. Lady Cyclones not much possession time here in the first half. Looking to do something here. There's a long shot's in. M.K. Honoron, the senior, getting the score here with 24:53 officially left on the clock. To make it 1-1. Well, the Lady Cyclones haven't had possession much today, but don't need it if they're going to score from almost 30 yards out. M.K. Honoron scoring from the top of your screen. Hit it over the goalie's head. Fantastic shot there by M.K. It's played toward the middle. Russellville's trying to get it back out, trying to build on this momentum. Russellville trying to play it ahead. They're moving the ball. They just can't possess it right now in their territory. There we go with an interception towards the middle. All those pass behind a little bit, get out in front. Going to be shielded, and the goalie Spears will pick it up for Conway. This was the score last year when these two teams played. It ended in a 1-1 tie. Conway had 6 ties last year. 10 victories. They had a winning season, but so many ties. Come Russellville, and they've got a shot here. Play towards the middle, nobody there. LC playing it for Russellville. Here's Norskoff, the closest side. Again, Russellville not completely at full strength because of kids playing other sports, which is fine. Conway going to fall. They're not going to give him the foul. They say play on. Not going to respect the dive there. Out of bounds. That should be a throw in for Russellville. Or it should be Russellville possession. They save it before it goes out of bounds, but LC there to get the steal for Russellville. Lauren will play it back to Barnes. If we just get possession there, it seems like they sort of hit a wall. Russellville did score just a few minutes ago, though, with 24:53 on the clock. MK Hunter on, tying this game up. Conway scoring in the first 9 minutes. So go out, this will belong to Russellville on the throw-in. And we have substitution coming in. As Erwin Nehu's coming in for Russellville, number 19.
Now in the ball game, number 19, Ari Nehu.
Ari comes in, and Conway going to counter with a substitution of their own. Throw it off Conway and going to get a better look at this here. Throw it into the box. Conway going to try to play it out. Russellville can't get possession there and scooped up there by Spears. Russellville wanted a penalty. Thought they were held, and sure looked like there might have been some holding. Zoe Barnes playing it down. There's Zoe. We'll play it towards the middle. Russellville trying to flip the field. Can they get there fast enough? They'll save it just before it went out. Russell was going to get a throw in on that far side. Zoe trying to play defense. Good job not kicking it. Can't kick that one to your goalie. Good defense there by Zoe. This one sent into the 18-yard box. Pops up in the air. Zoe going to play this down. And it'll be a throw in for Conway coming. They're not making a substitution. They're just switching who's going to do the throw in. This is Lily Beaudry. Throws it into the box. Played down. Russellville trying to get possession. They do kick it out. Be a throw-in on the far side, but you stave off the get it out of there. Kind of way out of dangerous area. It's right along the goal line. Stays in, and now they whistle, and it'll be a goal kick coming for Russellville.
Goal kick, Cyclones.
This will be a third goal kick for the Lady Cyclones. Substitutions coming in for Russellville. Number 11, Lauren Goodman, will check in, and that'll shift some things around. It'll put Zoe Barnes more in attacking position along the front line. Just one foul called in the game. That's been on Russellville. Each team with 2 free kicks. Russellville 3 shots, 2 on goal. Conway 4 shots on goal. There's been 1 offsides called. It was called on Conway. No penalty cards in this game. We're about to see our 4th goal kick for Russellville. And Zoe's going to chase this one down. She'll play it back towards the middle. Nehus with the steal. LC trying to get it to Zoe on the side. Played out by Conway. And the brief threat by Russellville has ended. Now threat for Conway. Lady Cyclones come out to meet that one as Mayana Wood comes out to save it for Russellville. And what I mean by save it is just stop the pressure there. They were coming in from both sides. That was going to be a dangerous situation for the Lady Cyclones. 31-59 is when Conway got their score. Russellville countered 24-53. MK Hunter on with the goal. This one's going to go out. Be a throw in deep in our own end. Substitutions coming in for Lady Cyclones. I believe this is Hardman. Tough to see the numbers from way up here.
Now in the game, number 8, McKeely Hardman.
Another throw in for Russellville. Now one for Conway. Substitution coming in for the Lady Cats. You have to wait till it's your possession before you can sub in, unless you're subbing in at the same time as the other team. So that one goes completely across the 18-yard box and out of bounds, so they'll still have another throw in, but this time from the far side. And that was going to go in. Lady Cats with a goal at 13-18. And I tell you, when that throw came in and it hit once or twice in the 18-yard box, it had doom written all over it for Russellville. Russellville going to have to play from behind once again. After the first goal, the Lady Cyclones tied it up about 7 minutes later. That was dangerous for them, also good fortune for us, almost. Spears came out, grabbed the ball, and she collided with her own man. This one played down quickly. Played ahead by the Lady Cats. And they go past the goal line. Off of Conway, so a goal kick coming.
Goal kick Cyclone.
Russellville wanted a handball there, didn't get the call. Here we get a foul called. First foul called on Conway. They don't like the call, but it's first foul called on him. Relax. Cyclone baseball team struggling a little bit tonight. They had pulled to within 6 of Cabot. They're down in the 7th inning, 16-7. That's over on another channel on our YouTube channel. It's at the Benton tournament. Russellville lost to Lakeside last night. There's Zoe Barnes coming in from the side. Ball trickles past the goal line. A corner kick coming for Russellville. Scoring opportunity. Love the corner kicks. First corner kick of the game for either team.
Into the match, M.K. Hunteron, number 18.
Hunteron checking back in.
Miley Moretti, number 5.
Also Moretti comes in.
Clara Noska, number 3.
Claire also back in. She started. We'll see how the Lady Cyclones want to play this. If they want to kick it to close man, or they want to kick it into the 18-yard box, they're going to send it into the 18-yard box. Can't be played down. Conway on the move. That looked like a handball there. Late call, but the right call, I believe. And Russellville will get a free kick out of this. Sure did look like Emma Rogers gonna handle the ball. And again, late whistle, but the right one. Conway winning possession time so far in this first half. They lead at 2-1. They've led the entire way, except when Russellville tied it up. Russellville has not had the lead yet. Their last goal came at the 13-18 mark to break the 1-1 tie. M.K. Hunteron, the only goal for Russellville. Yeah, they're going to say off us. Could have been a foul called, which would have given us a free kick. But they just say off of Conway. Conway will intercept it. Here's taken away by the Lady Cyclones. Well, what a thread the needle there of that pass. Lady Cyclones just outside the 18-yard box trying to play it in. There's a tall shot just over the reach of the crossbar and the goalkeeper.
Great shot by number 4, Allie Barnes.
Allie Barnes missing on the shot. Russellville with 4 shots and 2 of them on goal. Very close to tying there. The one goal they got, they put it over the goalkeeper. Ball's loose there. Conway going to kick that out. That'll give us possession on a throw-in. Let's make the most of this one. They're going to play back towards the middle and nobody there. Rogers playing that down, but Russellville getting control. Left foot towards the middle. Some stats coming up for you at halftime. Also recap the 3 goals. Hopefully Russellville can tie this up in the next 7 minutes. And Lady Cyclones can't pull that in. And on the move, it'll be a throw-in for Conway. Conway is 6A in soccer. Lady Cyclones 5A. Both teams were in the state playoffs last year. Again, they tied last year 1-1. We'll get a foul called on Russellville. The second foul called and the third free kick for the Lady Cats. Coming up about 55 yards out. So played across the far side. It was over the head of Rogers, who they intended to go to, and nobody touched it. So a goal kick coming for Russellville. It's goal kick number 6 for the Lady Cyclones.
Number 10, center mid, Lauren Torcher. Number 17,
LC coming in for Russellville, the senior. She had her signing day already, as did MK Hunter on. Russellville playing this down and out of bounds, a throw in for the Lady Cats. Their second goal came off a throw in. Double team us, they kick it right back to Lauren and trying to play it ahead, get possession of it, out of bounds. Russell keeps possession, but they're able to set up a defense. That one goes off Russellville. Next home game for Russellville will be March the 4th. The Lady Cyclones will be hosting Bryant. They go up Northwest Arkansas on Friday. The senior boys will be here. I should say they're going to Northwest Arkansas on Thursday, my bad. Senior boys will be here on Thursday hosting Fayetteville. Again, we will not have that game for you here on our YouTube channel. We will be in Searcy covering the Lady Cyclone basketball teams in the first round of the state tournament. Lady Cyclones will play Lakeside at 1 o'clock. The boys will play Lake Hamilton at 5:30. We've already had some action from basketball today. Both the 1 seeds out of the West on the girls and boys side winners. Alma defeated Whitehall. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs easily defeated Sheridan. And then the 4 seeds from both West sides have been out. Mountain Home boys were knocked out by Benton. They actually played with them for a half. I think they were down by 4 at half, and that third quarter really blew up Mountain Home a little bit. And on the girls' side, Van Buren lost a close one. They were a 4 seed, but they lost a 6-point game to the 1 seed out of the South, 50-44. Final 3 minutes of the first half. Everybody kind of jockeying for position here right around midfield stripe. Russellville on the move, sending it through midfield along the far side. Lady Cyclones trying to find an opening. Lady Cyclones have a new head coach this year, Jonathan Bryant, who's been the assistant for the boys the last few years, so he's familiar with the team. Still have the same assistant in Lindsay Lamb. Ben Livlin. And again, Russellville without Kana Keister and Drew Robinson, who are with the basketball team. They'll be back at full strength within a week or two. This one's sent in the 18-yard box and immediately out. Hopefully later than normal, because that means the basketball team's doing well. But again, congratulations to Liza Parker and the Lady Cyclone swim team for winning the 5A state championship. It's their 4th consecutive. Russell trying to get the ball back to get one more scoring chance. This will be played back. The Cyclones have some time if they can get things set up here. Along the far side. Here we go with a chance maybe. Out of the box, but deeper than the line. It's deflected out, and Conway's going to come up with it. Conway looking for a scoring opportunity here, the final 20 seconds. There's Rogers. Left foot shot and caught there by Mayana Wood. Good save there. Her 4th save of the first half. And we've come to the end of the first half. Lady Cyclones trail it here by a score of 2-1. We'll give you the stats here in just a moment.
Drink or popcorn or anything else good. The concession stand's open. Head on that way. And you can also watch the video board for the Lady Cyclones video.
A 10-minute break here for halftime. So we'll give you the stats of the first half. 2 fouls called on Russellville, 1 called on Fayetteville. There's only 1 corner kick. That was for the Lady Cyclones. 3 free kicks each. There were no yellow cards or red cards issued. 1 offsides penalty that came against Conway. Conway had 5 shots on goal, 2 scored. 6 shots on goal and 2 scored. Russellville had 4 shots, 2 on goal, and 1 was scored. Conway scored with 31:59 left to play in the first half. Made it 1-0. M.K. Hunter on for Russellville. Answered about 7 seconds later at 24:53 mark. Tied it at 1. Then at the 13:18 mark, Conway got another goal. Make it 2-1, and that's where we stand here at the half. We're going to step away here at the half. We'll be back with the second half in about 8 minutes. Told you a lot going on, not just here at soccer field. We got boys soccer. They're at Conway tonight. Baseball played already. They played Cabot at Benton. Lost that one.
Head coach Jonathan Bryant, assistant coach Lindsey Lamb, assistant coach Ben.
We have basketball coming up on Thursday, and both soccer teams in action on Thursday. If you're not doing anything here in Russellville, come out and watch Russell boys host Conway. The girls will be on the road, and both basketball teams will be playing in Searcy. And we're actually kind of keeping an eye, not that we're looking ahead, but if the Lady Cyclones defeat Lakeside on Thursday, they'll play the winner of Greene County Tech and Parkview, and we're actually kind of watching that game right now. And Parkview is the 4 seed out of the Central, and Greene County Tech is the 1 seed out of the East. It's a 2-point game early going, and we'll kind of keep an eye on that a little bit. But right now, we got to get a tying goal as we start the second half. Lady Cyclones will have possession. They dominated possession time in that first half. Lady Cyclones did get 1 goal and immediately into the 18-yard box. Did not get a quick shot. Just outside, but this one's going to be caught. No, it's deflected by Mayana Wood, and the rebound goes over the net, and very thankful there. That was in and out of the hands of Mayana. You don't want to go down 2 scores. I mean, right now you figure you need 2 goals to take a 3-2 lead, and it's one thing to think that, but when you're down 2, it's just you have to start taking some chances. Again, season opener for the Lady Cyclones. Next time they'll be at home will be March the 4th when they host Bryant, 7 o'clock. Boys game be before that. Lady Cyclone softball played last night at Rogers Heritage. Again, if you just kind of monitor our YouTube channel, you'll see all the spring sports as much as we can cover. We're very lucky to have some parents helping cover softball and baseball, and they post that on the Cyclone Booth YouTube channel. And we have a trainer being called for here. They've stopped the clock, and they're going to put 37:58 on it. If you want to know whenever we go live, just click the subscribe button, and anytime we go live, and you'll be alerted, and then you can choose to watch it or not, depending on what sport you're wanting to watch right now. We were able to stream the 5A state swim meet this past weekend. Very happy to do that. We have a Conway player down, and the clock has stopped with the trainer and the Conway coaching staff attending to her. Player being helped off the field, and player stays down that long. Always kind of gets you nervous a little bit. Not that everything's fine, just as we go back to action, the Lady Cyclones will have a throw in. Good takeaway there by Russellville. Conway's going to get it right back. Well, we started our clock. They have not started the clock here. So we're going to add more time on it, and now they're going to see it. I think the official may be taking off. We were at almost a full minute, and now they're not going to take any more time off. They're just going to get it going. There's not a lot of starts and stoppages, and so sometimes when you stop it, you forget to start it. We had remembered, but did not remember. Conway on the move here with a shot deflected out by Mayana Wood. Stays in, a nice kick out there by Russellville, and he didn't play it to where it was going to be a corner kick. A lot of times that just happens. Russellville played it back out. Good heads-up play there after the save by Mayana Wood. 9 shots on goal. Now 7 saves by Wood. It'll be a throw-in here for the Lady Cyclones. Russellville really needs to flip the field here. This is Nahus. Sent it towards the midfield line, but played back by Conway out of bounds, belonging to Russellville. Oh, no, they're going to say it belongs to Conway. I think they missed that call. Nahus stepping in front, deflecting that. Allie Barnes playing it over towards the middle, and Russellville will have it. Nice move there towards the middle. Deflected up and over the crossbar. Liza Parker with the shot. Didn't go in, but fantastic attempt, and it's going to lead to a corner kick. Russellville going quickly here on the corner kick play. He played out. Russell will have a throw in. Conway, I don't think they were ready, but they had one defender ready. Goes into the 18-yard box, going to be played out. The Cyclones playing it back, trying to stretch out the defense a little bit, spread them out. Sometimes you got to do that because they get all clogged in. Conway on the move on that far side, and they're going to save it before it goes past the out-of-bounds line. And I don't know if that one's a shot on goal or not, but it was scooped up by Wood. Double team. Russellville fighting through it. The Lady Cyclones going to keep possession. Led just a little too far. Played out and a throw in coming. For Conway. Russellville waiting for a couple substitutions. They're not allowed to sub in until they have possession. Russellville going to get on a handball, and now they can sub in. Couldn't have been that one. Goes past the goal line. Nahus will check in, and also Hunter Britt.
Number 20, Hunter Britt.
Well, they let them go. I thought they... Mildred knocked down. Thought they were going to call a foul, but it's just out of bounds. Throw in for Russellville. Couldn't thread the needle there. Russellville gets the interception. LC plays it back. They save it before it goes out. And that will go out on the far side. Conway thinking we were playing that out. We had a player there. Lady Cats trying to get it back. Russellville fans really wanting a foul call, not getting it. Big throw in, plays down. They're letting it play. Conway only with one foul. Russellville with two. Russellville not out of the woods yet. Just pushed him back a little bit, but they're really possessing the ball. In the first 10 minutes of this second half. Russellville's not had as much possession time. They called a foul on Russellville, and the fans are not happy. It'll be a free kick coming for Conway. Send this one into the box. Played down but not cleared out. Straight up in the air. Played out now. It'll be a throw in on the far side. Misplayed there by Conway, and Russellville can breathe a little bit easier. Still trailing, though, but they get the throw in. Deflected out by Mayana, not caught, so that means a corner kick coming for Conway. Their second of the game. Played right across the box. No threat inside there. Good defense by Russellville, but they keep it in bounds. Still in the box, Russellville going to kick it out. This is going to go past the line, but near midfield. Russellville got their only goal at the 24:53 mark of the first half. M.K. Honoron scored it. At the time, it tied it. The difference in the match has been a goal for Conway at the 13:18 mark. It was the halftime score 2-1. That's the score now. Good steal there. And it goes out off Conway. Just an out of bounds here.
Number 5, Millie Moretti, and number 3, Clara Noster.
Substitutions coming in for the Lady Cyclones. 1 for Conway. Sent it towards the middle. Play down and scooped up there by Mayana Wood.
Great save by Mayana Wood.
10 shots on goal, 8 saves by Wood. She'll roll it out. It goes past the in line, and a throw in for Conway. They're right back on the move. Just seems like Russellville cannot possess the ball for very long in this entire match. We're waiting on Conway to get over there to throw it in. That kick was deflected off Russellville by Russellville. Kept it in possession with Conway. Not that it's desperation time, but you can tell Russellville has stepped up the intensity a little bit, but they just can't possess the ball right now. Lady Cyclones saving that one. Here comes Conway. Substitutions coming in for Conway. And we have a player down, so they're stopping the clock. They're going to put 20:57 on it, as we have a play for Russellville injured or needing some attention. As we go back to action, no scoring here in the second half.
Now in the game, number 11, Lauren Goodman.
Lauren Goodman checking in for the first time here in the second half. Played some in the first half. Good defense there by Russellville. Lady Cyclones possessing it here. Can they get something going? Playing back toward the middle. Send it far side. Played down. Played out. Russellville will have it on the throw in on the far side. Oh, Russell mishandled that. Lady Cyclones taking it away. We had 3 goals in the first 27 minutes of the first half. We've not had one since. They're going to call a handball, I believe, on Russellville. So if so, it'll be a free kick from just outside the box. Conway's 5th free kick. No, it is not going to be a free kick. There we go. The way the official was moving, I thought he was lining it up, and it's going to be a regular throw-in. This one goes past the goal line, and now a goal kick coming for Lady Cyclones, their 7th of the game. 3 fouls called on Russellville, 1 called on Conway. Conway's had 10 shots on goal, 8 saves by Mayana Wood. Russellville with 3 shots on goal. No yellow cards or red cards. 2 corner kicks for both teams. 5 free kicks for Conway. 3 for Russellville. And most important stat, 2-1 is our score. You can say Conway has possessed the ball a lot more than Russellville, but all you have to do is look at shots on goal. 3 for Russellville and 10 for the Lady Cats, and Russellville losing that one, going out. The senior boys are at Conway tonight. Teams are splitting tonight and Thursday. Boys will be here Thursday to host Fayetteville. Both will be here next week hosting Bryant. Russell trying to flip the field there. Played into the box. It goes past the goal line, and a goal kick coming for Conway, their 5th of the game. Lady Cyclones just got to keep possession here to keep the pressure on. That's what they've not been able to do much. Not been able to possess the ball much tonight. Conway's defense has been quick to take the ball over. Most of the game has been played on our side. Got an update for you. The boys at Conway, the Cyclones leading it 2-0. Jet Bull has 2 headers for a goal. A game in the second half. Thanks to his dad for texting us that. There's a steal by Russellville if they can keep it. And there's a foul. There's a foul called on Conway. The second foul called on the Lady Cats. Correction, Jet Bull has 1 kick in and 1 header, but the score remains the same. The Cyclone boys leading Conway at Conway 2-0. This one's sent in and caught there by Sanders. That one going right at her. The 1 goal that Russell got, they went over the head of her, and they've actually get 2 past her, and the 2 other chances that Russell's had at their second goal went just barely over the crossbar, and that one caught. Eye level there by Sanders, the goalkeeper, before Conway. Nearing the 12-minute mark. Russellville needs more possessions like that. They need to try to get more looks. Put the ball on the net. Be a goal kick coming for Russellville, the 8th goal kick. Here comes Russellville. Sending that one ahead, but it's going to be scooped up by Sanders. Ten and a half to go. Realize Conway's up 2-1, but the story of this game is they have dominated possession. And it's been pretty physical, and the Russellville fans upset at the lack of fouls being called in the game. It's played to Conway's advantage. A goal kick coming for Russellville.
Now in the match, number 8, McKeely Hardman.
Hardman will check in for Russellville. And hopefully it'll be a couple weeks before Russellville's at full strength, meaning the Lady Cyclone basketball team will be going a ways with two soccer players there. Scooted into the box and kicked out there by Goodman. Good job them not letting them get a shot. And this one goes out, and it'll be ours for a throw-in. 9 minutes left. Getting short for Russellville.
Now in the match, number 15, Mildred Elias.
Mildred Elias, who was injured earlier, is back now. Good to see her back. Greene County Tech and Parkview in women's basketball is tied at 29 at the half. And the reason why I'm giving you that score is if the Lady Cyclones beat Lakeside, they'll get the winner of that game. It's supposed to be Greene County Tech winning that game because they're the 1 seed out of the East. Parkview Lady Patriots give them all that they want. Hoping that something like that will flip the field a little bit. Again, in the basketball playoffs, the 1 seeds and the 4 seeds out of the West. The 2 1 seeds winning, girls and boys, and 2 4 seeds losing. Van Buren girls and Mountain Home boys, and winning was Greenwood's girls, of course, and Alma's boys with the win over Whitehall. Cyclone baseball team lost to Cabot earlier. Softball played last night at Rogers Heritage. It's starting to get busy with spring sports going on. A tail end of the fall and winter sports. Track and field beginning, wrestling and ending, and starting a lot going to be going on here, especially on our campus. They play it just inside the 18-yard box, and Russellville able to kick it out. Lady Cyclones doing a good job here on defensively in the second half, but they need that elusive goal to tie the game. The lone go for Russellville, M.K. Hunter on, way back in the first half. All 3 goals being scored in the first half. The last one at 13-18. And nobody has scored since. Rogers playing it towards the middle, and they'll miss the header in there, and they'll go across completely the other side. Should be ours. That'll be ours for a throw-in. Dangerous area to have a throw-in. This one be a goal kick as it passes the goal line. Goal kick number 10 for Russellville. Past the goal line once again. Russellville just can't mount anything offensively right now. They're really struggling against the Conway defense. Conway made the state playoffs last year, was knocked out by Northside. Northside is actually hosting the state playoffs last year. Conway was 10-4 overall with 6 ties. That's a handball there. Second time we've seen it where it's called late whistle, but the right whistle, and Russellville going to get a free kick about 42 yards away. Opportunity here for Russellville. And now we're going to have a penalty on the goalkeeper. No, it went in. I was too busy watching the penalty on the goalkeeper, and now what's the call? Have they negated it? They negated it. I thought it was going to be a penalty on the goalkeeper. The ball went in the net, and they call a penalty on Russellville. So it negates the goal completely, and Coach Bryant is just wanting an explanation. Wow. Wow. I thought they were negating the goal but calling a foul on the goalkeeper. Interference, wow. That's what we're getting the word is. Goodness gracious. Nearing 2.5 to go. We'll have to go back and look at that one. I saw them wave something. I thought, did they just call the foul ahead of time? Or I was really confused. Russellville was celebrating. They thought the goal was in the net and it counted. Turns out they called interference on the Lady Cyclones, and the goal does not count. Lady Cyclones maybe an opportunity here. No, it's sent right back. Russellville trying to move quickly. Conway taking it over.
1 minute remaining.
Deflected out. Conway going to take their time. They get the throw in. They're just going to take their time, and I understand. Try to limit Russellville's chances to go down quickly. And that'll be the final score as Conway wins it here 2-1. A lot of controversy there. No goal scored in the second half. It seemed that Russellville had one, or maybe should have had a foul called in the penalty box on Conway, and ended up being a foul called on Russellville, interference, and negated what would have been the game-tying goal. Russellville's lone goal came the first half and the 25-53 mark. MK Honoron, who at the time tied it. Conway went ahead 2-1 at 13-18 mark, also in the first half. No goals scored in the second half. 3 fouls called on Russellville, 2 on Conway. There were 3 corner kicks for Conway, 2 for Russellville, 5 free kicks apiece, 10 shots on goal for Conway, 4 shots on goal for Russellville. No yellow cards or red cards issued. There were 2 offsides penalties on Russellville, 1 on Conway. 11 goal kicks for the Lady Cyclones and 5 for the Lady Cats. Most important stat, though, Conway wins this one over Russellville. The Lady Cyclones will be on the road on Thursday. They'll be back at home here at Cyclone Stadium on March the 4th when they host Bryant. The girls' game will begin at about 7 o'clock. Thanks so much for joining us.